Welcome to my channel, Gemini, Sarah J the Star, starring me, Sarah, and I'm coming to the Gemini Collective to bring you guys messages for the month of October. See what's going on with you, see what you guys need to be aware of. If you are looking for any kind of clarity and you clicked on this video, this messages is for you. These messages are for you, right? Be sure to know that these messages may not resonate with every single person, since this is a general reading for the Gemini Collective. All right, so let's go ahead and hop into it. Thank you for my returning subscribers, and thank you for people who have clicked on this video and you're new. Please be sure to like share and subscribe if you feeling what I'm talking about. All right, and if it doesn't resonate, also check your sun, moon, and or Venus placement. Sun, moon, rising, or Venus. I feel like I can't even get my words out, Gemini, so I don't know. I feel like I'm already in you guys' energy. I'm here, I'm tripping over my life. Oh, all because I'm falling in love. Who is that? Fergie. I think that's Fergie. Who is singing that? Like, I just keep hearing that. Oh, tripping, oh, stumbling. Okay. Like, I hear that very loud in my head. Okay. All right, let's see what's going on with Gemini Spirit. Clear and concise messages for my Geminis. All right, so we have some cards wanting to fall out. All right, first let me cleanse your space real quick. I'm gonna cleanse your space. I'm gonna cleanse my space. I'm using my cleansing spray. All right, so we have 6 of Wands coming out. First card out. All right, we have Chariot. So we have 2 cards like signifying like forward movement. And then we have the 4 of Swords. Okay, so it could have been a lot going on. All right, because 6 of Swords talks about, 6 of Wands, my apologies. 6 of Wands, why I keep wanting to say 6 of Swords. 6 of Wands talks about, reward, recognition, success. This is success. This is people seeing that on you as well. Like, people feel that you are successful when they see you. They see that, okay, that you are successful, or you guys are moving into this energy of your hard work paying off, right? So we have the Chariot right here. This is Cancerian energy. Could be dealing with a Cancer. All right, could be in Cancerian. This in embodying this energy. The Chariot signifies moving forward movement, things moving ahead, right? So I feel like when it comes to like business, like is what I'm hearing and what I'm feeling, like I'm not getting love yet, but it's just more so business. I feel like this talks about yourself. Like I feel like when it comes to you and what you want and what you're trying to accomplish, Gemini, it's like you're very focused on that, and it's just like you have made the decision to move forward on like your ideas and things that are important to you. Like it could have been a time in the past where you considered other people and you waited on them and you did things for them, but now it's like you about to be in your own bag. So we have the 4 of Swords. So this talks about making sure you're getting enough rest. We're seeing cards that talks about forward movement, and you don't get to the 6 of Wands without work having been done. You put work, you put effort into that, right? I feel like just make sure that you're taking a break. Make sure that you're getting enough rest right now. Even before I came into the reading, like we're in a retrograde, you know what I'm saying? So it feels tense out here. It feel like, friction in the air, at least for me, But it's like, what you gonna do with that pressure? What you gonna do with that? You get what I'm saying? Like, how are you gonna be able to transmute that? And I feel like at this time, for the month of October, it's like you guys are making sure that you're just forward moving. Like you constantly planning, you constantly looking ahead, or this is the mindset you guys need to be in. Okay, I'm hearing that it's like something about details, making sure you're paying attention to the details at this time. Okay, so let's get another card. There, concise, please. All right, so we have 10 of Wands. So as you can see in the card is like the flowers are beautiful, right? So many beautiful flowers, but you can't carry all this. So, and that this could be in the form of whatever it is that you feel like is getting to the point where it feels like it's a little too much. It's like you have the forward moving cards, but this is why you need to rest, because I feel like Gemini, what's happening with you guys, it's like you doing so much, you're not even realizing like all things you're picking up. You get what I'm saying? You know how it's like you work, and it could be a situation like, just hypothetically, right? Like someone who works and then they have their job outside of their job, you know what I'm saying, their passions, and they're a full-time parent, and they're full-time, they have a partner, and they run a house, and they like to volunteer. It's just like, and it's like every day you run into people where it's like, okay, I want to collaborate with you, and let's do this, Gemini, and I had this going on, and be a part of this. And it just gets to be where it's getting to be too much, even though it's so many good things, right? Just make sure, because when you get to the ten of wands, this is something where it has gotten to be a little too much. Like, I mean, it's too much, obviously. Like, I mean, look at her bag. She's literally like a bag lady. Like, this is what Erykah Badu is talking about. Bag lady. You can't hurry up. You got too much stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like this is, make sure that you are releasing things at this time for the month of October, Gemini. Make sure you guys are setting boundaries as well when it comes to people. Like I think I told Scorpio, other people's shit is not your shit. Okay, so we have the Four of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Wands that came out. And then we have the Six of Cups. Okay, so let me see. This came out first. Eight of Wands, again, we have forward movement. This talks about traveling. This talks about, like, even literal travel, like needing to take a vacation. You know what I'm saying? Almost. So let me see what else is here. We have the Four of Pentacles. And then we have the Six of Cups. All right, so Six of Cups talks about, like, reminiscing, that nostalgic, thinking about someone, going back in time. We got the Ace of Pentacles. So solid offers when it comes to money, new opportunities when it comes to money. Could be pay raises, could be promotions, could be, I'm seeing successful career, having a successful career. I feel like I said, like, I'm not getting a lot of love necessarily. This is more so talking about you. And that's what I've been feeling for most of the signs. Like, I got love for Leo, of course, but overall, it's like October is like between you and you, and I feel like that for you guys too. Like, I'm picking that up. So you do have that Ace of Pentacles, solid offer, solid opportunities. Maybe someone wants to give you a solid offer, like they want to be in a relationship, or even when it comes to money, like I said, those promotions, starting a new business, and it's going to be something that's going to be very lucrative. Okay, so we have the Eight of Wands, and it could have been where you had to travel. I feel like it's like, okay, let me show y'all this. With the Four of Pentacles, this talks about, someone who's kind of a miser. This is someone who, they're frugal, and you can't just, it's like locking up the money, and I feel like I don't feel like, and it's not even a thing where I feel like you guys don't make money, because you have the Six of Wands coming in, so you are recognized for the things that you do. You get what I'm saying? But I feel like, it could have been a time where you was not as, stable as you are now, and it's like when you jump in that energy, it makes you like fearful of like even spending. Like, I don't want to ever be there, but you can't put yourself in that lack, because it's a lack mentality, because the universe is going to only reciprocate of what the energies you put out here, so it's like, you just make sure that you guys are not, thinking back on times of things that are not even here. You're a different person, you're wiser. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like, give yourself some credit. All right, Gemini, give yourself some credit. And then not only that, like I said, you got solid offers. You have offers coming in. Ace of Pentacles represents career, business, like money, abundance coming in. You get what I'm saying? So you do have that coming in. Let's see what else is here. We have the Emperor. So being a boss, being an entrepreneur, you have people who rely on you. You can like literally have to be a boss where you have people who report to you. Like, I'm hearing employees, like you have a whole team. Could be dealing with an Aries, or just like I said, in this Emperor Aries energy, where it's just like you are making sure that all the I's are dotted, the T's are crossed, like you the head honcho. I'm hearing that some of you guys have like control, like you want to have control of things. I also heard control issues. Like, I don't know if you dealing with someone who like likes to control things. Like, what I'm hearing is that you could be dealing with someone where maybe they do the budgeting for the house, like if you in a partnership, and it's like they're very frugal, like that the husband on Everybody Hates Chris. If you ever watch that show, okay? So it's just like, that's what I'm picking up. That's what I'm picking up. The Emperor. I'm picking up someone who's very like a miser. Like they really frugal, you know. And it's okay to be okay, like, because I'm just, you know, I'm like, I don't like to spend a whole bunch of money, you know, but if it's something where I'm treating myself and I want to feel good, you know, not anything reckless, you know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, well, let me go ahead and do this for myself. Like, you have to do things like that. You have to love on yourself. You have to date yourself. You know what I'm saying? So it's very important. It's very important. Shout out to Carlo. You know, he's a tarot reader, and he's amazing. You know what I'm saying? And he even put me on to that mindset of dating myself, you know what I'm saying? And after that, it's like the world opened up. Okay, so let's see what else is here with the Emperor. Let's see what's here with Emperor Spirit. All right, we had 2 cards wanting to come out, but this one we're gonna look. We had the Emperor come out again. The Emperor literally is coming to that. Like, you see how this person, like I said, do you see how this person is tied? Do you see these strings? Like, this person is tied. This person has people that report to. It's like, yo, like, you, Gemini, you are like a head honcho is what I'm hearing. Like, you the head honcho. You know what I'm saying? You have people who report to you. Okay, so yeah, so it's like you run the ship, like you run this, and then we have the 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles, what did I say? You working hard, like you guys, y'all work hard for y'all money, and like look at the detail. That's what I'm saying. Like, you guys are very detail oriented. It's like very detailed right now. Like, you're going to be able to really utilize this Libra energy right now to be able to and then the moon is in Virgo, so you're going to be able to utilize, because I kept hearing Virgo, and then I ding ding ding, the moon is in Virgo. You get what I'm saying? So I'm thinking to myself, Virgos are very detailed. Like, the detail is like Virgo strong suit, you know? So I feel like you're utilizing that Virgo energy of working hard, of being very detail oriented, making it yourself, like putting Gemini's twist on it, you know? And so that's where I feel like you're gonna have, if you don't already have people that report to you, you're gonna have people, you're gonna be where it's like whatever type of enterprise, company, business, whatever it is you're gonna be doing, you know, where you're moving into, it's like you're gonna have people reporting to you. With the 10, I just keep seeing this 10 of wands right here, and with this, it's just like, make sure that nobody is like dead weight. You get what I'm saying? Like, you don't want people who really ain't pulling their weight on a team, you know what I'm saying, where you got to keep talking to this person, you know, and they should already know what their duty is. They should already know, like, this shit should be, you know, it should be like clockwork. You get what I'm saying? Like, if it ain't running like clockwork, figure out why it's not running like clockwork. I get agitated when things not, it should be running like clockwork. And I feel like that's the energy, you know. It's just like, make sure that you guys are bringing people to the team who are, you know, in line with the same vision and mindset that you're trying to align with. Even if theirs is coming from a different perspective, it's okay, because y'all still, the common goal is to get that money, you know what I'm saying? So okay, top of the deck, we have the Sun, Leo energy. Could be dealing with a Leo. So Sun represents happiness. This represents, you know, beauty, abundance, luxury. So I feel like this is, you know, this is what you guys are moving into. You want to be happy, you want to be stable, you want to be abundant, you know, you probably, you like that luxurious lifestyle. I mean, this Emperor, he's definitely someone who's like higher of a higher hierarchy, because he's wearing a crown. You know, I'm not 100% sure of what he would be, considering like this looks like something like from, I mean, it's definitely the court for like Britain, but or in England. I'm just not sure what he would be. You know, he definitely would be someone who's of like a era aristocrat. You get what I'm saying? Like, he's definitely one of that, but I'm not sure, you know. But yeah, someone who's very royal, and then his crown is even bigger. You know what I'm saying? It's like he is on the outside and he's on the inside. So it's like, not only are you that in the 3D, like where you a boss, an emperor, you make money, Gemini, it's like your mentality is this way too. All right, your mentality is this way too. I feel like, and you attract people. That's why you have people who willing to work for you. I feel like you attract people. People like the energy you bring. Okay, the ideas you bring, the perspective you bring. All right, so let's get, let me see. Let's get some messages from the Starseed Oracle for my Geminis. This is a new deck. I really like this deck. It's along with the Work Your Light Oracle card. So I feel like we did really good with those cards on this channel. Okay, let's see if it's no resistance right here. Let me see. Let me get one more shuffle. Alrighty, Gemini. Clear and concise messages, please, Spirit. Okay, clear and concise messages for the sign of Gemini. Okay, this card wanted to come out the first time around. Okay, it says your life is a canvas. It says artist, manifestation, creative, accountability. Okay, so this is just continuing to bring me back to like making sure that you are looking at the details of whatever you're creating, adding your touch to it. Along with adding your touch, like I can't remember what the sign I pulled this card for, but it's like making sure that you are getting things copyrighted and patented, so that no one is stealing your ideas. Okay, Gemini, make sure that you are, having like the legal side taken care of it, before you start launching things and collaborating with people, because you want to make sure that like I said, all them I's is dotted and them T's is crossed. Remember I said that? All right, so we have artists and we have manifestation, because I feel like you had a time where it's like the energy we in, it's like you are really able to bring things into being right now. And I feel like you guys are harnessing that energy. I feel like you are harnessing, you have the energy, or whatever, the passion, the drive. And it's like you are really moving forward for what you want, like what you want to do, what you want to be recognized for, like you moving towards that. Okay, so we have the golden children. It says inner child, tenderness, innocence, rare gifts. So making sure that you are loving on the inner child. You probably had a very unique childhood, you know what I'm saying? And I use the word unique because it means many things, right? So I feel like you guys had a very unique childhood in the golden child, and maybe you were a very special child. Like what I'm hearing is like maybe you could have been the only child, all right, and you were like maybe a miracle baby, or you what I'm hearing is, if I'm hearing like, how a part of the Asian culture, like the first son is, for some within Asian cultures, that is like very important. I mean, not even Asian, like even like I mean a lot of cultures, like years ago, where the son was like very valuable. It's very valued to have like a son, the firstborn of being a son. And I feel like that's the energy that I'm getting. All right, so inner child, tenderness. I feel like I said, be easy with yourselves. Don't be so hard on yourself, okay? We also have the called, and so it says soul gifts and training. It's time to step up. So the universe is asking you to step up and be in alignment with what you came here for, and I feel like even if you guys haven't realized that, I feel like you guys are going to be coming in to knowledge of that. Like, you could have been doing something for the last 10-20 years, and now you want to do something completely different, because now it's time for you to be in your purpose. It's like now you're being woken up, because it's like if you don't know what's really going on out here, I don't know what to tell you. I don't want to sit on my tarot, you know what I'm saying, talking about stuff, where it's like if you supposed to know, you're supposed to know. And maybe at a later time I would be comfortable with talking about things, subconscious knowledge, you get what I'm saying? But for right now, I just keep it, keep it cute, right? So, but I feel like for you guys, for you Gemini, it's like you are being called to step up. And it's like you are being called to lead, okay? So we have weight of the world. It says boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry. So didn't I say that? Like, is that not what we were talking about with this Ten of Wands? It says boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry. So like I said, in the past, you could have situations where you did most of the work, where, it wasn't really reciprocated, and you were doing most of the work and carrying most of the weight, and, ABs, whatever it was. You get what I'm saying? Like a lot of these cards, this is like repetitious, So just make sure that you are not carrying the weight of the world. You are not carrying, like I said to Scorpio, I'm gonna tell y'all, other people's shit is not your shit. And if you got somebody around you who cannot respect you on that is not the type of people you want around you, because at the end of the day, I'm gonna do me. You know what I'm saying? And me doing me is not compromising what you got going on, and people have to understand that. And so it's like you're around someone who can't understand that you gotta show up for yourself. Like, then you don't need to be around them people, period. And so I feel like maybe you are being tested right now. Maybe you are coming in contact with a lot of people who don't respect that you need your space, you need your boundaries, and it's time for you to focus on you and your endeavors and the things you want to accomplish. Like, it's not about them anymore. You help them. They need to help their motherfucking selves. Help your damn self. You know what I'm saying? So that's where you at. And that's the energy that I'm picking up. Okay. So we also have the blue flame, and it says spontaneous awakening, activation, integration time. This is what I'm saying. You're being activated. It's a time of integration, you know, where you are coming in alignment. You see how it's like two souls, like a red and a blue, white. It's like you are coming into alignment with your true purpose. It's a spontaneous awakening. Maybe it could be where it happened during this damn retrograde, where you went to a completely different shift, where one day you wake up and you feel a little different. Like, things don't feel, you are the same person, Gemini, but you feel different. And if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Okay. All right. So let's get some, I want to get some messages from the Making Magic Oracle. Spontaneous awakening. Yeah, it's like you guys are definitely going through a transformation right now. Definitely going through a transformation right now. And I feel like this can be going on from now until the end of Scorpio season, because I'm hearing Scorpio. Like, I kept referencing Scorpio. You know what I'm saying? You could be surrounding yourself with a Scorpio, being around a Scorpio, needing to utilize that Scorpio energy of transformation. All right, so we have self-confidence. Self-confidence. It's a strong self-belief and a sense of worth. So you guys have self-confidence, or you need to be in this mindset to be able to come into this, right? Or like I said, you guys already have a strong self-belief and a sense of self-worth. You know what you want and you ready to move into that. That's why I feel like you at a point where can't nobody tell you nothing, Gemini. Can't nobody tell you nothing. You know what you're doing. All right, we got these cards flying everywhere on the ground. Okay. So we have the festival, and it says creates an energetic blueprint for a fantastic party or event. Maybe you guys are planning an event, or it's like you guys are the type of, even if you host a podcast or something, like you could be the type of person that you bring people together and you create like an energy. You know what I'm saying? You know, like you that person, like I'm an aqua and I kind of am that person. Like I'm good at events, and you know what I'm saying, and creating a space where people like want to come in and it feels good, you know, or whatever, you know. Like that's one thing about Aquarius. Like I've noticed that with other aquas, you know, that they're very into events and, you know, depending on their other alignments, you know. So I feel like Gemini, this could be you, you know, even if it's like not events, it can just be like I said, a podcast or a radio or a team or a book club, whatever it is, right? So we also have breaking bad habits, and so you are breaking those bad habits, and it says self-acceptance, excellent mental health, and letting go of vices. So letting go of vices, smoking, drinking, you know, eating too much, whatever it is, like, you know, like I said, not taking time out for you. You know, so we also have earth, and it says ask the element of earth for grounding, stability, and strength in the times of chaos. So like I said in the beginning of the reading, it could have felt like it was a lot going on. It could have been a lot going on, you know, with the energy of forward movement, you know, the eight of wands. Like a lot of these energies is movement, going, transformation, you know. And then we have a lot of cards that talks about that. So make sure you guys are staying grounded right now. That's why I said with that Four of Swords, make sure you guys are taking rest, like really just rest. Like, you know, when your body is telling you to chill, you know what I'm saying? Honor the vessel that you have came into, you know, having this human experience, you know, make sure you honor that vessel, you know what I'm saying? Honor your vessel. So, and, you know, just remain in a mindset of stability, and like it says, strength, and having stability and strength in the times of chaos. So it can feel very chaotic. Like I was telling, can't remember the other time, but it's just like, it feels very chaotic. It feels friction in the air. Like the air feel like it got static in it right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm picking up on it during the retrograde, but that's how I feel. Like I feel like the air got static, and I've been seeing people let this energy use them. You know what I'm saying? And you gonna get your feelings hurt. Like for real, you gonna get your feelings hurt. You gonna get your feelings hurt. Because I don't play that, you know, because for me, it's like, I feel like that's the mindset you in Gemini, where you can see this shit. Like, you can see, you know, situations before it's about to pop up. Like, I don't peep that. right? And so it's like when people try to come at you with that shit, don't come at me like that. Okay, so just be mindful of that. Just make sure that you guys have strength, because it could be you in a time in October where it's like shit get a little hectic, you know, and it's like I said, that friction is that pressure, you know, that pressure, and just make sure that you know what you gonna do with that pressure. You know what I'm saying? What you gonna do with that? How you gonna use that energy? Okay, so let's see what signs you guys are dealing with. We have Jupiter, so it could be dealing with a Sag, someone with significant Jupiter placement. We have Saturn, okay, so I'm getting Aquarius. All right, Capricorn, I always see Capricorn and Aquarius. So we have the Sun, we have Scorpio. Didn't I say Scorpio? Someone with a significant Sun placement, and then we have Fire, okay? So we have a Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius, and then we have Venus, could be a Taurus. All right, could be a Taurus, someone with a significant Venus placement as well. All right, we got the Moon under that. Could be a Pisces, could be someone with a significant Moon placement. All right, I'm going to leave it right there for you guys. Thank you so much, Gemini, for tuning in. If these messages resonate, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Drop a little comment in the comment section for me. And I say all that to say this. I love you guys, and I will see you in the month of November.